what's the market construct today? Let's bring on board Kunal as well as Nooresh and talk about exactly that. Kunal, hi, morning. In good stead, or would you read too much into that late little bit of dip down that we saw?
Good morning. So, I think it was a good recovery for the index. I would probably look at it this way rather than the index getting it off into a selling pressure, because looking at the lay of the land across the globe, we've seen extreme volatility coming back into the global markets, especially the US indices, as well as many of the Asian market indices. So, I think in that parlance, it's a good recovery which the indices have shown in the last 2 days. Bank Nifty has recovered almost 1,000 points from 50,200, 300 levels to 51,300 plus mark, and the Nifty has recovered more than 250 odd points, which means that we are now looking at a fresh bout of support as well as a more of a stabilization at the 25,000 mark. Now the good part about the sector churn, which we highlighted even yesterday, was that the Bank Nifty is trying to make a comeback for itself. Now, over the last 2-3 months, we've already seen the three key performing sectors, FMCG, Pharma and IT. They've managed to lead the charge from the front. These sectors are still showing signs of strength, so that's a positive sign for the indices. And the underperforming sector like the Bank Nifty in the financial services name, these indices are consistently trying to make a comeback, trying to get into a sharper recovery as well as a retest of the previous resistances. So eventually, I think these resistances should lead into a breakout for these indices. So bullish on the sectoral front as such as well, and expecting the index to stabilize as well as gradually gain up forward.
All right, morning Nooresh. Let's get in a take from you as to how you're looking at the overall construct for the equity markets. Pharma and IT continue to drive the gains, and you've also seen some of the heavy contributors like Axis Bank, Infi and Bharti Airtel. Where is it that you're expecting leadership in the markets?
So overall, the leadership is clearly in the IT pharma pack, and now FMCG is the one which could take leadership. So over the last, say 2 months, it has been IT and pharma, which are the major leaders, but FMCG across the board looks interesting. So all these three sectors are defensive in nature. So we are seeing a defensive tilt on the markets. So FMCG looks the most promising. On the Nifty and the Bank Nifty side, Bank Nifty sustaining 51,800. If that happens, that is when we change the view to a momentum market. Till that point of time, we remain in the sluggish zone, wherein 24,600 going forward would be a support, 25,200 would be a resistance. Till the time we don't see leadership from the banking space or something like a Reliance, we are stuck in this band with stock-specific moves happening on the broader markets.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.